Good morning, Joe Deary, Powerful Improvements, Putnam, Connecticut. I'm out here in Pomfret, Connecticut today, working on one of my local business owners' properties. This gentleman owns multiple coffee shops in the area called the Baker's Dozen. I made contact with this guy several years ago. Beautiful, beautiful home here. We've washed this house. Needs to be washed again, probably doing that again in the spring. We did all the window washing here, window cleaning last year, inside and out. Quinn did some inside windows for me. We washed a bunch of the outside, or all of the outside windows with the water-fed pole. We do this little gazebo, seems like every other year. It's always filthy. Today we're doing the pool surround, the concrete on the pool, and a walkway out front. A couple little details for him. There's a carriage shed over there behind my truck that we did roof washing on about 2 years ago. Came out really, really good. We washed the furniture, the cushions, everything that's moldy in here gets sprayed. And it'll be beautiful momentarily. Can you see in the pool right there? Oh, there's another one right there. Look at those bad boys. That's a big one. Right, right there. There he is, right there. Look at the size of that frog. Nice. I wish I had a pool full of frogs. Love it. I'm not surprised. Way overdue to blow a hose. All right, we still got 200 feet of hose on the reel, and I believe, yeah, we got 2 spare 50-foot sections right there, so we're good to go. I'm gonna place an order with Russ right now. I need a couple other little things. We'll get another 100-foot hose, some 2.1 injectors, and we'll be good to go. All right, we're out here on the next project. And we've got gutter cleaning to do, house washing to do, some concrete. I've been out here once or twice. It's been a couple years. We'll hopefully doing gutters with the blower today. So I'm going to do a quick drone inspection and see what my method will be. Okay, so we determined that we're 95% blower. I got to go up on a roof over here because there's all kinds of funny angles, and I really want to get a good job done on the other side. So a little bit of ladder action, mostly blower action. See, with this configuration of roof, there's just not any way you're getting to this gutter or up in here to wash from the ground. So we'll be coming up in here washing this area too. But there's no way to reach that gutter effectively with my blower. So you got to get up in here. So up here with one extension, it'll be easy to blow this out from the roof, shoot that one out. Blow this one out, piece of cake. It shouldn't be up here too long. All right, now with that disaster of a mess we've made, we're definitely coming up here with a pressure washer, and consequently we'll be rinsing the remainder of these gutters out. I don't think I even need to blow them out with the blower. Little post treating. Couple little lines, couple little swirl marks. All right, now I'm out here in the woods washing a camper. It's very dirty. Apparently they're hooking this thing up and taking it away for the weekend or something. And it's moldy. So, house wash, aluminum. So I've been a couple weeks in process with this. I bought this Uline poly tubing and it's like 5 mil thick. I think it's like five inches or so here. And it's like 1,000 feet in this roll, right? So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna turn this, I think, this way. And I've got all this ornate gardening and I'm doing roof washing here. And the gutter for this roof, I'm gonna throw this over my shoulder and I'm gonna pull right out of there like a hose, see? And I'm gonna pull it all the way up through this Shangri-La of a garden they have going on. Beautiful, beautiful place. But the gutter for this big roof on this antique house drains right onto the base of this Japanese maple. So you see right there, we know that all the roof wash is going to kill that, the moss, probably that bush, and who knows what else. So I bought this tubing. I'm going to put it on that. We're going to duct tape it, and it's going to stay on there for days after I leave and hopefully drain all the way down to that back property where I just was. I'll come back here in a few days and remove it and then carefully start up here and kind of fold it into itself and let it go down into that dead area. All right, there it is over that tube, duct taped on. All right, there it is. Let's see how it works. This is definitely an experiment for me. I haven't used this stuff before. Seems like it ought to work. Can't see why not. I don't know how many feet that is. Probably 75. Anyway, let's find out. All right, we're set up to run now. This home is beautiful, beautiful neighborhood in Pomfret. I like to fully stage my project before doing anything. So I got my ladder in position on that pergola right there, step ladder. I'm hoping that I can hit peak to peak here today. I'm giving the super pump another try. It's working currently. So I just set my blend manifold on 5% with a little bit of soap and we're gonna shoot. I got everything flaked out here. I also have the pressure washer flaked out. We're washing this entire side of the house in here. We're washing the pergola. That's a brick patio in there. Surface cleaner and turbo nozzle ready to go. We got our poly tubing going all the way down there. Gonna get some water by that drain right away while I cycle to SH and we're gonna see if we get any flow. And I wanna see if I'm gonna hit peak, so if I have to do something different, I may have to put the ladder in a different position, but I'm really hoping that I can hit it from right there because this is awkward at best. All right, we are on it. I will have to play the wind a little bit, but we're gonna get there. Nice distance. I got SH cycling through already. So we're gonna get right to it. I'm able to hit that peak over there, no problem, because of the wind. This one over here, I may have to do another ladder placement, or at least put the camera down so I can stretch a little better. Plenty of performance. The red gun is not the best gun, I will say, for like shooting distance. It's a nice washing gun, but it's not going to get you the most distance. I would say probably the wand setup like Cody likes to use is probably going to get you the most distance, but we don't like using that. All right, she stopped working again. Now, to be fair, we know we have an electrical problem, so the fact that it wanted to work a little bit made me want to give it a try again today. But something else is wrong. There's a new one on the way, so before you want to bash it, remember that it's here to be tested. And that particular pump has been around. It's not brand new. It's been used and used, shipped, dropped, blah, blah, blah. We'll set up the X6 momentarily. All right, I just had to set up the X6 and blew the hose. That 5/8 hose is blue. SH all over friggin' everything back here. Thankfully, I got the pressure washer running already. Got SH all over the pressure washer, all over the reel back here. Thankfully, I was right here before I had got up on the ladder. I gotta thoroughly rinse everything and see if we can't replace that hose. All right, I cut out that piece and spliced it back in. It's dripping a little bit. It's as tight as I can get it for now. Gonna have to mess with it at home. Probably put a new hose on and a new barb. Get it done correctly. But we gotta get up there and shoot now. All right, now we're up here, standing nearly on the top of the ladder. And we're making great distance with the orange gun. X6 is no slouch. I just cycled on to mix. The wind has died down a little bit for the moment, so we're going to take our distance shots while we can. Nice, right in there, right in the pocket. See if we hit this side. Oh yeah, all over it. Sweet. I don't want to go over it though onto the other roof because we don't want to make clean streaks on the other side too badly. We're running the Dylon 6 on the X6 and we've got the soap cracked open. Oh man, I'm not even showing you what's going on. Sorry about that. I'll show you again. See, on the corner, no problem. Lots of sauce. And then this one, right up on that chimney, no problem. Sweet. All right, there it goes. Working just the way we want it to. All right, we've been keeping the skylights wet while our roof wash sets up. It's been about 10 minutes and we're in real good shape. We've had whatever reaction we're gonna have. So I want to get these skylights good and rinsed so we can move on to the lower portion of the washing. Stop leaking. Ugh. I just did a quick walk around with the client. The patio came back fabulous. She's thrilled with the patio, as am I. This roof up here, come back where we can take a look. It looks brand new. Came out fabulous. Pergola came out real nice, not perfect, but definitely improved with just house wash. I've got most of my stuff wrapped up and put away. Much like staging, I also like to kind of button up along the way. When I'm done with something, I like to roll it up or put it back so that I don't have quite such a snot wad of a mess. Today was epic. I went to 4G's for lunch at like 3 o'clock after that last job and left my phone on the counter. And then I went out to my next project about a half an hour away and went to film and realized I didn't have my phone. Thankfully, I had my iPad in the truck and was able to text my son, and we have like a GPS tracker on our phones. I'm like, where's my phone? He's like, oh, it's at 4G's. I'm like, well, I'm nowhere near 4G's. So now it's like 8 o'clock at night and I just went to 4G's and got my phone. So we missed any film on the last job, which is really too bad because it had so much lichen on the siding. It was ridiculous. I had to soap it 2 different times with 4% to get it to melt. We used the X6 for that. And it slid right off and came out fantastic. So it would have been really good for video, but unfortunately we didn't get that. So this weekend I'm not working. I try not to work Saturdays and Sundays. We work Monday through Friday and get everything we can done during the week. Tomorrow I'm going to do some maintenance. I'm going to replace this 5/8 hose because it's old and I don't want it to burst again. So we're going to put a new one on there. I think I have some steel or aluminum or stainless, I should say. I believe these are the correct size fittings over here, possibly in stainless, to replace those poly barbs. And then I'll put a new 5/8 hose on there because you can see it's getting a little tired and I'm afraid it's going to burst again. Also, I put a brand new hose on here the other day and this swivel is leaking like a sieve. And we've got a brand new one right there. You can see it. It's right in there. It's been riding around with me right here. And we're going to put that on. And then we're going to properly adapt this into a second water feed reel. It's acting that way now from some valving that I have. I've removed my 12 volt proportion that was here. The old 1/2 inch Midwest proportion has been removed. You can see that I cut all the tubing. So these things need to come out. This is all obsolete. I'm going to replace this swivel, put a new one on. I got another one in stock. And I'm going to put a proper garden hose on here. And we're going to have the ability to dual feed on electric reels over here. I'm going to buy this same hose. This is 3/4 inch. I'm going to buy the same hose in 5/8. This is 100 feet. You can see the reel is nearly full. I'm going to put 150 feet of 5/8 hose on here. So this one would be like to connect to the water in the front of the house. This one would be to connect in the water in the back of the house if you have that need. So then also I've streaked a few windows over the last couple of days. I've got a couple calls saying, hey, my windows are streaky. So I'm thinking I have an injector ball and spring that has potentially gone bad in here. We're going to check that out. I just put a new DN10 valve in here about a week ago, so I don't think it's that. But it's possible that this is not functioning quite right. We ordered 2 brand new 2.1 injectors, the same setup, the stainless steel ceramic ball and spring with stainless couplings on the ends from Russ today. Those are coming in. These are 1.8s. I'm going to switch to 2.1 as soon as those come in from Russ. And I ordered 2 100-foot sections of single wire gray hose so we can get that repacked up and be good to go. You guys enjoy your weekend and we'll catch you all next week. Have a good night.